The third baseman, number 5.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Standing in, Tommy Pham. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Henniger going back on it to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross. The plate. Here's D. Gordon now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Hit on the ground to third. Duffy takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smith is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners had their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for Seattle.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy is there, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one. They trail in this one 11. Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Mike Sannino, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is there, one away. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Willie Adames hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark. You expect to catch a couple barrels.
Dan Altavilla answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Dan Altavilla.
In now, Brandon Lowe. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
So striding in, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Henniger is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tampa Bay leads this one 16-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Henniger. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch. In the 8th and 9th inning.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Henniger, 28 years old. He was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate. So far, Guillermo Heredia is into the ball game as well. Well, as he takes over out in right, number 11 is also into the game as he takes over at short. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. right down Main Street caught him looking.
He's just